Go get a McDrib? Why would I do that? That sounds terrible. Also, hello Todd, how's it going? Alright, close enough. Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome to the near stream. We're playing some Final Fantasy XII today. A little bit of a weird start, but that's okay. Let's just get to it. So what's happening in the game? We're in the Sochin Batcave Palace. Neat. So yeah, basically we're about to head into Arcades. I was kind of puzzling on the puzzles in the Sochin Cave Palace, but I may have looked at a book since the last stream, and I saw that, yeah, the puzzles that are puzzling, I don't care about them right now. I feel like there's more to it than just getting a McRib. Which in and of itself sounds terrible, by the way.
It smells less like a capital, more like a sewer.
Even empires have need of sewers. The runoff from Arcades proper pools here, those who lack papers to live in the city itself. The mighty who have fallen, and the fallen who would be mighty. Their eyes never leave Arcades.
I guess it must be a lot nicer than this place.
Oh, to be sure. Arcades reeks of a different filth. Let's be off. We can follow our noses to Draclaw.
Old Arcades. Hello, kind stranger. Herm? Now this is new. Plenty of worms come up out of the ground, but not many of them are the sort with 2 legs. Come to make your fortune in the capital. Word of advice, worms. Turn back while you've still got your name. Gil to your name. Gil, I have Gil. Would you like some Gil for inverted tippets? There's some ancient worm lurks down there. I don't much care to run into one of those. Alright. Never mind, it's not this one. I know somebody here sells embroidered tippets. How long has it been since I sold stuff? Feels like it's been a hot minute. Just looking at the items that I have here. It's like I forgot to sell at the Fawn Coast. Oh, you know what? No, this is normal. Forgot there were a bunch of Morbles. In the Cheetah Uplands. Give me them bizarre goods. You know, I can almost get the Morbid Urn. I can't remember what it did. I looked it up. It was kind of expensive for what it does, but still probably worth it in the end. Alright, Trident is almost certainly worse than this. It is not. Shows what I know. Not yet. No. Oh, I guess we'll do our obligatory looking at the license grid. Man, I just can't be bothered to care about this stuff. Especially on a couple of these characters. Is there anything I actually want for you? What's over here? Mystic armor and shields, okay. Wait, what's that? That's a battle lore. Take that, Valthier. Been holding out on me, buddy. Yeah. That was dumb, I shouldn't have done that, whatever. Actual black magic I can use right now. Hooray! Oh, damn, there's a bunch of magic lords back here. I didn't even know. Huh. Oh, and channeling? Well, shit. Fran, you're going over there. Save your MP, please. Or LP. Damn, I have really nothing to get for her. Alright. That's it. Alright. She's in a similar position. We're kind of gotten all the cheap stuff. Yep. Hello, child. Provide information or perhaps sell knowledge is what makes this town work. Why, if I had a guild to chop or a chop to spare, I'd make an offer for what you know right now. This is an unfamiliar face. If you're hoping to go up to the city, best find yourself information that's like to interest the artisan gentry. Word travels fast in this town. New information is born, grows old, and dies in a day. The Emperor's assassination, ancient history, my friend. Treasure! Yeah! I'm rich. That's a face I dislike. It's the eyes. Beady, shining. Eyes that see, but never show. You know the sort. Whom do I speak? Vain, of course. Only a man like that can do what he's done, killing his own two brothers in cold blood for opposing the Emperor. Even richer. If you go up there, you die a little inside. Hello, cockatrice, what's up? Old but dignified fowl. Damn, I was hoping to actually discuss current events with me or something. I played many a man false in the city, so I did. Of course, I was being played just the same, though I didn't know it. Ruined so many men. 'Tis all I can do now to hide myself here. And hope I don't run into any former clients. Damn, he had yellow text. I was hoping that he'd give me some useful information. Why ain't it plain to see I'm one of the many what tried to make it up into the city and fell back down here? If only I hadn't signed that paper. Yeah, I wasn't ardent with the rest of them. All it took was one broker, one binding agreement, and nary a scruple in sight. If I find him out. Hey, you want something? Oh, how to get in the city, up these stairs and off to the west. Entrance is up there, better be prepared, mate. I'm not prepared, let's just do it anyways. The Mughals ate. A Sikh there was, he sought to play Kupo Podi Podi Lo. Said he, I'll take you far away, Kupo Podi Podye. A gourmet tour he promised us, Kupo Podi Podili. But all we've 'ad is Curzon way, Kupo Podi Pode. Cool. Okay. I don't think there's anything that needed a trigger to get into Arcades. I could be wrong. Like how they're all Arcadian vulgar. Nope. Save point. Might a boy be in the market for some information? Sorry, I've got none worth selling. Lame. Okay, so I can sell that guy information, I guess, later. Cool. That was a treasure right here. Yeah, it's all knots of rust, hell yeah. I took the long way, didn't I? Yeah, that's fine. So he's just up these stairs. Me head says all I've got to do is walk up them, but my feet are trembling. What with that, the assassination and all. Have to be an important political figure in order to get assassinated. Sure, I'll save in this spot. Hello, Imperial. Would you let me into the Imperial capital of Arcades? Sure. Hey, both here. Get us into the city. Well, well, well. There's a sight for sore eyes. Didn't think I'd be seeing you again. Not here. Oh, wonderful. Enter the street ear. Pirate would do well to smile. Wouldn't want to sour his reputation. It's the guy who said to sell him information. You know this guy? An old friend. He's a street ear, a peddler of rumor and hearsay by the name of Jules. He'd bite a gill given to him by his own mother and shave it by half to pay for her funeral. Sometimes an ear with tight purse strings is the order of the day, like when a pirate decides he fancies going up in the world. To the city, you know a way? In Arcades, knowledge is power. And power is a way of opening doors, boy. Now, a fool will buy a sack of feathers for his pillow, but a wise man, he'll buy the whole stick and cockatrice and get his fill of meat in the bargain. Do well to learn the ways of the world, boy, lest the world have its way with you. Darn, I was gonna try and haggle with him. 'Cause I'm cheap. Anyway, hi. Right, boy, you learn fast. I'll call this meeting to order. Tell me, boy, heard any rumors in town? Heard about a man in Arcades who swindled for swindling's sake. Swindler, is it? There's a fellow in the alley of low whispers come fresh from Arcades. Go tell him what you've heard. Alley of low whispers. Alright, time to talk to everyone in the other area. Yay, backtracking. Hello, are you a young man? Apparently not. Perhaps too young. You're a young man. Excuse me, old. Huh? Okay, so there's a young man in this area that I'm supposed to talk to. Are you a young man? What's that? The broker what took me inns down in here in Old Town? Hang on a minute. I thought that old geezer I just passed looked familiar. Why that little grr? Alright, I think that was it. Yeah, there's no water down there. Alright. Let's get some funky fish. Okay. think that was my guy. I'll just head back, I guess. You know, the people here don't have much, so Vaughn's really a jerk for taking all their treasure. We're just reappropriating it for the Dalmascan liberation movement. Wait. Wait a minute, where'd he go? You piece of shit. Walked right past him. Told him just as I told you. Good boy. Not sure what any of this has to do with going up in the world. Oh, witness the power of knowledge, my boy. See, it begins. Fight, fight, fight! That bloke what come from the city gone berserk. There you go. Passage into the city. Granted. Now's our chance. Thanks, Jules. Don't thank him. Never thought you'd go for such a meager price. However, you know that words are worth gil uncountable. Here's some words for you. The prodigal Bonanza's son's comeback to the Imperial Roost. See, words of much value, these. Ah. Hey. Act like you've been here before. You're drawing attention to yourself.
You're gaping like a fish out of water.
I'm just checking out the city. Even if it is the Empire.
You've changed, Vaughn. You were always marching to your own beat. Almost like you were impatient, even. In a good way.
Maybe it's because I've seen more now. Never imagined I'd ever come this far away from home. Hey, Lars is here in the city, isn't he? He's a tough one. I wonder how he's doing.
You always were a soft touch, Vaughn. You know what's amazing? I always thought I'd go my whole life without meeting people like the Princess or Lord Larsa. And here we are in the capital.
I know. It's a little over my head sometimes.
Good, Vaughn. You've come to understand the difficulties of serving royalty.
Hey, I'm just along for the ride.
That wasn't a complaint, was it, Bosch?
Right. Let's get moving.
Hey, don't change the subject.
Right.
It's word of trouble in old Arcades. I'd steer clear of the area. Not that anyone in their right mind would want to go there in the first place. I have an elderly friend, a court musician by trade. To hear him play the lute, you would think it sang. We go our separate ways here, Vaughn. I have some business to attend to. We'll meet again later. Hey! Oh, he's still in the party, so it's all good. Yeah, I have no recollection how this place is laid out. Circle, circle, circle. Okay, there's shops down here. Good. Yay. You're probably gonna be like, oh, you need to be a certain reputation level before we'll sell you things. I'll be like, God damn it. Water, pine, and sandalwood chops. Here in Arcades, people will spend their whole lives trying to get their hands on pine chops, and if they're lucky, a chop of fine sandalwood. Gil, they're only good for buying and selling your goods. You can have all the gil in the world and it won't buy you respect. Only chops of pine or a chop of sandal will win you that. See, the chops represent your contribution to the greater good of the Empire. Common citizens might have come by pinewood chops enough during their daily lives, but it takes a soldier or some great deed to earn sandalwood. Bye. This isn't an item shop at all. This is a nightmare. Oh, hey. Plan to travel home through the Sochin Cave Palace, but a terrible creature bars the way. Assistance sorely needed. Alright, where are we at? Okay. Oh, there's the store. Hello. Okay. I was talking about this last time. There's a few gambits that I need to buy. Like, honestly, probably all of them. Yeah, all these status ones I need to buy. For whatever reason, I just never bought them. And I'm just buying everything. Screw it. Oh, I remember what the Morbidurn does now. I was thinking about that because I am getting further and further from being able to afford it. Basically, it makes enemies drop, like, high arcana, which sell for a decent amount of money. So you do get the money back, eventually. So I guess the earlier I can buy that, the better. Okay, that should be everything now. Also, we are in a new city that I should probably, you know, go buy gear. This is not the way out. Where is it? Wait. Oh, wait, no, this is the Gambit shop. Derp. Got myself nice and turn around. Weapon shop. I want to buy that giant thing on the wall. I'm sure my characters can carry it. I like how every shop has a chop master. Oh! Well, I'm glad I talked to this guy. I just picked up his hunt. Alright, I don't know that I'm going to do this right now. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I'm not. Oh man, it's really not that far away, is it? Oh, I can't go back down to Old Arcades, though. Never mind. Runeblade, Yake, Zephyr Pole, Burning Bow, or Calcum Dirk. Oh. Could get that to Pinello. I kind of like her having ranged weapons like the Penetrator crossbow. Fair enough. Okay. I think that's all we're going to get here. Interesting, it's not begging me to equip the diamond armor or whatever it was anymore. Now that I have the Madouin armor. Okay, time to find the other shops. Alright, that was easy. Let's see. There's a Technic shop over here. There it is. Alright, I'm missing some stuff. I'll have to go back and find them later. I'll worry about that again later. I just think that there's some techniques and magics that I should have by now, but I don't. I guess I'll head to the aerodrome. That's really the only place I haven't been yet. I know we need to get some chops at some point. Oh shit, did Columbus score? Damn. That sucks. Or maybe I just need to talk to the cabman. The chop, what's that? If you lack a chop, you pay coin. That's 1 million gil. Thank you. That's a bit steep, don't you think? Wow, that's crazy. Having a spot of trouble, are we? I have a message from Master Balthier. He's waiting in Central. It says to come quickly. On this. But we need a chop. What is a chop, anyway? The boy wants information. That's right. Fine. Well, any upstanding citizen of the Empire carries a chop. It's a mark of status, sometimes a writ of transit orders. If you're aiming to go to Central, where the gentry live, I think you need 3 chops. How do you get them? Like I've said, the key is knowledge, boy. You do your part here on the street, talk to the right people, you'll earn your chops in no time. Doesn't sound so bad. Oh, people in Arcades love doing good deeds. Why, if they're helping you out, it must mean they're superior, understand, boy? Not sure I do, but I'll give it a try. Thanks, Jules. Friend of Master Balthier's is a friend of mine. Fran's like, I'm keeping both eyes on you. Cough. New employee of mine broke an instrument on his first day in the lab. I really want to give him some words of encouragement, but I'm so busy. Worry not and tell him such things only cost 1 million gil or so. Your concern should be the bigger picture, not such trifling details. Want him to know I'm on his side, you see. I wonder if I can have... Oh, here we go. Perfect. Fear my superior is vexed, quite vexed. That instrument I dropped, oh dear. Relate the tale of words of encouragement. That's for my superior. Oh my, I'll wager she's just about had enough of me. Let's see. Only cost 1 million gil or so. Yarg! 1 million? It costs that much? She doesn't want me to pay for it, please, no. Her concern should be the bigger picture. Gak, I'll admit, I'm weak at the finer points, but she doesn't mean to end my research, does she? Not such trifling detail. Trifling? Is that what I am? Trifling? I'm finished. That's what I am. I would be a fool to think otherwise. Say such things through another. If she's to chastise me, I'll have her do it in my face. My thanks, a chop for your trouble. Alright, well, we got one. Nope, she's gone. The enterprise at which I'm employed have fallen on hard times. This month, they have had my wages halved. And things were going so well. How am I to tell my wife? I don't have the courage to face her, and I can't go home like this. Okay, we're looking for a wife. I'm assuming she's in this area, so, did I talk to this woman already? Yes. Alright, I want to talk to Worried Husband again to see if he talks about his new enterprise or something along those lines. Yes. Oops. Ah. Okay, sorry about that. Alright, let's go find that woman again. She did use the word enterprise, so materialistic woman. Afford such a luxury. Never know when you might need extra for so it's done well enough. I'm sure we'll have extra gil. I don't think so. His wages halved? What ill tidings are these? What of my blue diamond? Why, to afford it now, there's not but my own dowry purse. Oh. Now there's a thought. Can't believe it never occurred to me before. I have more than enough gil to buy a piffling diamond. Fine idea, my thanks. Alright, cool. So begun work in a laboratory. This is like heaven for me. Plenty to read and no one telling me I ought to do otherwise. But the laboratory library is the envy of every student in the academy. There's no greater store of obscure texts anywhere in Evilise. Okay, there's someone over here who is like a senior researcher. You have the look of a senior researcher, but you also don't want to talk to me. There you are. Hello! It's a new research in the laboratory, and well, he seems frightened of me for some reason. Have I ever been cross with him? Oh, wait. Never mind. Seen the chaps running pell-mell about the city. Newcomers are always this way, working up a sweat as they claw their way up the ladder. Look to be much in the same situation as I was long ago. Never fear. You'll get there as I have. Chin up, onward and upward and all that. Alright, there was a dude who was running around all over the place. His name was Vaughn, but I think there was someone else who was doing it too. It's gonna look like somebody who's dressed down a little bit compared to everyone else. There he is. Get over here. What am I doing? I'm crying wares for the armorers. Just have a gander if there's all you need. Make enough chops. Okay, yeah. It's like you heard him from some bloke who was in my shoes and now he's made something of himself. That's good to hear. I'll get there someday. You look like a newcomer yourself. Ain't got many chops, I bet. I know how it is, see. Look, I ain't got many myself. But up here, you've got to look out for each other, so you can have one of my chops. And I'll see you at the top. Alright, that's 3 chops. But why stop there? You know, everything at the stage, no more autographs, please. Very well. You may shake my hand if you must. Oh, you didn't want to... Pardon me, I assumed I was an actress. You see, quite famous in my day. I mistook you for an enthusiast. My apologies. Path to becoming a star? I don't believe such things exist, darling. At least, it's not the sort of thing one can search for and hope to find. One must work and watch others at work. One cannot sit about whiling away the hours at pretend. Only through experience do you learn. More many guises in my working life. Armory clerk, airship attendant, personal secretary, headhunter, dread pirate, and even the false queen of a lost land. Quite dangerous, that last one. Not recommended. I learned much. My acting was enriched by it. Yet when it no longer felt true, I had to leave. Ah, I have a splendid idea. I shall write a novella of my adventures. That is one thing I've yet to do. Take this, darling, for your excellent advice. Nice. Family boasts a grand line of gamesmen, known for our skill at work as well as the games. That said, my brother is overly fond of dusty old tomes. He spends most of his time with his nose in one. Do you know what he told me? He said, "Good sister, on the morrow I shall go to the laboratory and become a researcher." He'll become as stiff as a sedentary as a researcher. More on that in a minute. Sister seems overly concerned with my health. She should know I get proper exercise, at least an hour daily, in the games room at the laboratory. Unusual for a laboratory man, I know. I suppose it's in the blood, but sport, or rather the exercise involved, is a subject of my research. See, I'm jolly interested in how the body's energy must be regulated to lend strength to those muscles most taxed by a given action. Thank you for your kindness in relaying my dear sister's concern. Here, this should serve you instead, or in good stead during your time in Arcades. Nice. There you are. He did my father's wishes and became a researcher at a laboratory, but my colleague's behavior has proven to be rather odd. Thought of this a great deal and decided it's time to leave, yet my father was so happy, I haven't had the heart to tell him. Truth be told, our research project finished just the other day. It's quite a breakthrough. My father worked on it for tens of years. All those years without progress, and then I joined in months it's done, and I still want to leave. However, will I explain this to my father? Is it this guy? Retired, my daughter agreed to continue my work. How happy she made me. But the research, it knows no end. Someday I hope to see my daughter marry, bear children. But still, this great work will not be done. Yet it is not in vain, no. Even though the pace may be slow, progress is being made. Such is the many-splendored thing that is scientific inquiry. Good news! What's this, my daughter? No, surely not. My daughter would never say such things. In case of mistaken identity, perhaps. What, the research complete? How many years did I toil, finding nothing? Ha 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 ha! That's my girl. Well, if she's finished her work, why stay any longer? Boy, a chop for you for bringing me this news. Okay, I think that's everyone here. There's what, like 6 chops? $22 more. Okay, never mind. $28 chops. I thought it was only 14 for some reason. All right. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to keep going for chops. If only 20 of them, I must tell them the good news. Play to my people's transfer to Bajerba, leaving me on a okay. The tutor's literally right here. Give to me, good sir. The child under my care is a future academic. Here, a chop in payment of your kind word. Thank you. Okay. Enjoy traveling. Hey, hey, get back here. Okay, my anniversary is coming up. See, haven't got a lot of gil, but I still bought the Mrs. Something Special. Can you guess what it is? A necklace. Of course it's well hidden. I'm not stupid, but I put it well back in the wardrobe where she's sure not to find it. Just between you and me, right? Alright, we just talked to the poor wife. Yeah, that was your husband's anniversary gift. What? He bought that necklace for me as my anniversary present? Oh dear, whatever shall I do? First things first, I'll have your silence on this, not a peep to him. Then even a meaningful glance, I'll pay you not to speak. Have we agreed? Sure, I'll never talk to him again. Hey buddy, what's up? See the mummer did you? I truly despise his kind. Who would want to watch such rubbish? Can he possibly hope to glean enough gil by his prancing to survive or raise a family? Okay. Cool. Let's look alike. Oft told I have a knack for magics. Of course, I have a little coin to buy such things. Should be handling magics, not turnips. Sigh. Alright, just because I know where the other lookalike is. Can knock this one out real quick. Alright. I don't care. One of them's a swindler, one of them is also probably a swindler. They can swindle themselves to my heart's content as long as they give me my chop. Ah, applicant numbers are down. Okay, I need to go find that woman again. The one who's talking about slinging magics, not turnips. There she is. Where did he go? There he is. Top of the stairs. Lass with the knack for magic, yet no gil to pay for it. How fortunate for her. I was thinking of starting a program for scholars in need. Of course, it'll be an examination, but if she truly does have the knack, that should be a little trouble. Chop for the information. Whammy kablammy. Oh. How to be a judge. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, the judge's wife was down here somewhere. I think this woman in purple. Yep. Hey, notice me. Someone wanting to be a judge. Well, whoever they might be, I have advice for them. If they seek to be a judge for the sake of justice, no good will come of it. Please tell him this. Tell him that above all else, his family must come first. Peace is a frail bloom that grows only in the soil of family's love. Alright, we got a little out of form here. Where... Okay, dealt with him. Traveling mummer taught this to me once. He used to live here in the city, so he said. Trinket from Giza. Now, where would somebody have a trinket from Giza? Not that guy. This guy looks like he's not the one I'm looking for. Never mind, he is. Came here all the way from the Giza Plains to make some trinket, but I got separated from my guide on the road and couldn't find the client. There's no way I'll make it back on my own. Here I thought my fortunes were looking up. Ack. It's my woman to get to steam about this. Yeah, so the client was looking for me as well now. That's a relief. I'm ready to get this job here, job done and get back to me home and my woman. So blinded by guilt was I didn't even think to look at a map. Who knew Arcades was so far away? Oh, that reminds me, they gave me this chop as retainer. But I have no need for the thing. Here. Okay, there's a woman who is interested in travel, so we'll talk to her. See the mummer at his act? Oh, it was truly splendid. It made me feel spring maiden again. I would love to show it to my daughter. Hee hee hee. There was a woman complaining about the mummer. We'll go find her. I'm sure she's the one who this tale needs to go to. Is it this one? No. No. You? Told you I detest the mummers. I'd sooner watch the mating dance of a Malba. What, my mother was weeping? Reminiscing, no doubt. My father was a mummer, you see. He could never earn enough to put food on our table. Try as he might, eventually it broke him. He fell ill, and to buy a salve he borrowed. And so he worked, though he was sick and made little. Yet cannot hope to repay whatever. One day a lord came calling, a man of means. He offered to take my father's debt as his own, provided my father left his wife. Then the lord turned and proposed marriage to my mother, for she was a rare beauty in her day. My father told her she should go with him. So I was torn from my father. How I wept. I never saw him again. Nor can I say where he is. I heard rumor he had moved far away, that is all. If he had not been so drunk with the mummer's life, it never would have come to that. So you see, I have reason to hate the prancing fools. And now I've spoken over much. My apologies. Though tale told, I feel better. Please take this chop for being so kind as to listen. Alright. I believe this is the Avid Traveler. Okay. Okay, so we spoke to this woman, and this man, and this woman, and this woman, and this woman, and that man. Shit! Okay, there's an ardent man over here somewhere. Eight and 20 chops already. That's a fine amount to be sure, but tell her this. Try to float up to High Garden and you'll drift down with the clouds. First get firm footing down here and build your way back up brick by brick. Well, now that I'm over here, let's see, we talk to that guy. Seems like everybody you talk to is either the distributor or recipient of information. Okay, we got tutor, we got proud mother, those are taken care of. Okay. Could just be that there's an odd number of people here, I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Question mark. Talk to you. And you. And you. And you. And you. Not you, though. Woman traveler concerned about armor, you say? Certainly heavy armor is just that, heavy. But I'd worry more about beasts and bruises. Me, I find my greatest foe on the road is solitude. You say this lady you spoke to enjoys traveling? Perhaps you might arrange a meeting? Why, if I could find someone of the feminine persuasion to share my travels, that'd solve all my woes. Perhaps I could solve hers. They're gonna have sex! Anyway, Giza man, judge, academician. I don't know, I kind of think I've got everyone here, too. Alright, let's move on. We are probably about halfway there, which makes sense, because we've gone to 2 of the 4 areas in this part of town. Never mind. Okay. Otto is in Lowtown. Alright, it's been 5 years since I finally quit my lodgings in old Arcadies, but I still lack the guild to open a boutique of my own. Sure, I'll grab it. We'll see if we can find a well-heeled financier. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, dear, dear. It's my daughter to buy tickets to the farce, but I've asked her to buy one too few. What am I to do? Okay. Client's daughter. Lived in an empire, but it was not always so. How did it come to be? Military might, wise rule. Okay. Nope. Wait, there's someone else here. Where are you? There you are. No, that's the same guy. Artisan architect. How many years have I trained and they still mock my designs? Tradition, tradition, fie. Fee, whatever. What good building aught that is already built? Population of the great city continues to soar and the buildings sprout like toadstools after the rain in this unruly garden of Arcadies. My consortium too is in the business of building, and yet popular design gives me indigestion. Oh, for a man who's both architect and artisan. Alright, well, he's right over here, so we'll just get him out of the pool right now. He was right over here, but he seems to have wandered off. One who understands that art and architecture need not be opposed to one another. Good tidings these. Feel a design coming on. Yes, a masterpiece. Ah, boy, in my business it is customary to thank those who find work. Chop for your trouble, 16. Those who make crafts and sell them by the market. I make not crafts, but music. My lute's soothing voice will earn my daily bread. There was a time when I did quite well by it too. Sadly, people nowadays seem to enjoy cacophonous marches. If you have an ear for the lute's quiet song. When I entered the town, I talked to somebody who was like, I love lute. Oh, hey, it's Smitten Woman. Okay, good to know. Alright, there's the farce woman. It's part of the Empire, and within her walls I did grow old, yet this city was not always grand, nor the Empire so prosperous. Used today, They known only her glory, nothing of her history. How little they think on these sacrifices of the past troubles me. Okay, there's a guy kind of by the entrance over here who was wondering about the Empire's past. It's like, was it always just military expansionism? Blah, 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 blah. The answer is no. What's that? You have an acquaintance who knows much of history? How long I've sought for this. Thank you, good sir. Thank you. Please accept this chop for the glory of the Empire. For the glory of the Empire. Hello, smitten man. Smitten woman's over here, so, well, she was over here. Boop. So dashing and mysterious. Of course, I'm certain a gentleman of his means would be affiliated at the very least. Of course he would. Good news. What? He said that about me? For true? For real? Are you... Is he sure? Perhaps he meant another. If it's truly me he's after, I certainly accept. I do believe I'm overjoyed. Look, it's not much, but I've been saving this chop for a special occasion. Well, I'll take it as yours. Credit where it's due. Take the chop. Okay, this is history, man. Yep. I guess historian is a better way to say that. Hi. Are you a financier? Yes, you are. Alright, I'll be back. Speaking of I'll be back, let's go to Arcades. Otto wasn't too deep in, I don't think. What? Oh. Alright, it has been a minute since I saved. By a minute, I mean like 45 of them. An hour of them. 60. Because trucking is kind of a horrible profession. You're basically expected to make unrealistic schedules and get paid like shit for it. So yeah, I'm good. There's a treasure chest here. Says 'tis a wedding band of moon silver. You didn't have to give me this. Why, your words alone give me joy enough. What are you staring at? Something against cross-class relations? You think the two people from different backgrounds can't share true love? Well, have you know that when I first came down here, it was her who took me in. Without her, I'd still be in the gutter somewhere, friendless. Kindness like hers you won't find up there in the city. Mark my words, there's no place for it. Can't you see, or are you blinded by your chops? So I said, to the underworld with class, to the underworld with status, and I proposed. Her favorite story, the Prince on the Moon, see? So I'm giving her a ring made of moon silver. What, you don't think that's romantic? Hey, you're looking for moon silver? A medallion? Well, why didn't you say so? I had to take a chunk off for the ring, but this will suffice, it's yours. Oh, I've helped you out. I've given you the medallion. Maybe you could say a little prayer for us in return. That'd be right decent of you. Okay, so we have a moon silver medallion now. That's neat. I guess I'll go talk to the dude back up in the city who told me about it in the first place. See you later, Balthier. I love you. Okay, everybody probably reshuffled themselves, so that's fun. Oh, hey. It's the loot lover. Not following, dude. Lutenist. Someone seeks a lutenist. You sure? How long have I waited? I would love nothing more than to play to an appreciative listener. Thank you for this, good sir. Here, a chop for bearing the mark of the loot. It's yours. Whoop. Don't want to leave this area just yet. Oh. Got a ticket to the farce. Which I'm going the super long way for this. Yay. I'll come back to that guy in a minute. Oh, she needed one more ticket for the farce. Then Lady Luck has smiled upon me. This is better than any amusement. A chop for your trouble. Hell yeah. I think there's only one more to get out of this area. Let's see. No, not you. You. This is like another 6-ish. Chops. 6-ish favors granted. Favors facilitated. Money gentlemen. A lady wishing to open a boutique, you say? Spares further inquiry. I would meet with her. Who knows where our discussion might lead? Such meetings are fertile soil for enterprise. Here, a chop for your aid. Alright. On to the next area. I do appreciate that all of these favors, kind of going back and forth, they're all within the same area. The person asking for help and the person who has the solution. Got some good ramen going on there. Awesome. Yep, 21. I don't have ramen too often. It's kind of hit or miss. Cup of noodle, right on. Keeping it simple. Hello there, you haven't dropped a letter, have you? See, I found one on the street and I couldn't help but open it. It read, Epistle of Love, etc. Hello, attendant. I'm writing novels between trips. Each one, I think, to make a moving tale of traffic chick love. So to make grown men weep rivers, but when I sit down to read what I've written, I find it quite happy drawl, even. I even write something truly miserable. If we can go this way. Wait, that's you again. It's the dangerous chef. I remember talking to somebody who called himself the professor of cuisine, so that's probably who she wants to talk to. More on that later. Vegetable cellar. Good brother. Philosopher of cuisine, that's what it was. Okay. When it's rather a lot of excellent food, but with too much excellence, one forgets to actually enjoy it. This would be a revolutionary dish. Oh, relationship problems. Remember, you had some issues in the past. Hope things are going better. Dangerous chef? Yes. As one could call my new creation that, I'd be happy to give some gentle... Yeah. Base of pureed tomatoes, adding several fish bones in a rich caramel sauce. That sounds... complex. Tomato base, fish bones, and caramel sauce. Yeah, it sounds awful. Vacation in Bujerba, run a small enterprise. To my good fortune, I was recently permitted to go right away. To my misfortune, the tour was full. Okay. Ah! Let's go find the Epistle of Love. Lucky man, where are... There you are. Let me go back to the romantic woman. I do know that letter. Wait, does this mean that my love does not sniff to be? Sniff? Oh, you've not come to return my letter. My, how foolish it must have seemed. I'm so sorry. So he did pick up my letter. How do I know who it was? Because I placed it in such a way that he would see it first, of course, being sure to stay out of sight. Many thanks for coming to tell me. Nice to know fate has triumphed once more. Here, a chop. Getting chopped. Lazy profiteer, tell me more. Gambit for the market, alright. I decided she'd order one straight away. It was over a month ago, blah blah blah. Okay. Do nothing. I found the brother. He's elsewhere. Oh, vegetables! Run out of ears too. Ears of corn. I'll be back in a minute. Tours of the aerial gardens in Bujerba are quite popular these days, but just a short while ago I had someone turn away from a full tour. But you know, the next moment we had a cancellation. Pity that poor woman did so want to go. She must still be near. Blah, blah, blah. Yes. I'm going to go talk to her because she's just around the corner here. That's just a cancellation? Wonderful. My gratitude for coming to tell me every good deed deserves a chop. Disgusting. Here's yours. Okay, vegetable seller. I would like to speak with you. Alright. Okay, take care of you, take care of you. Not you, though. Got you taken care of. Are you the vegetable seller? Yes, you are. Sell, sell, sell. She's out of corn. Ah, here's a corn. That's what it was. Think about it, I remember seeing an empty corn bin at the storehouse. You've probably forgotten there's none left. Making a fair few gills, all well and good, but when you get too busy, you start forgetting stuff. Here's a chop anyway. Thanks for reminding me. Hey, brother. Okay. Okay. Waiting woman is who I need to talk to. Alright, I talked to the other two people over here. Okay. Really, so he did remember. Why? I must go to the store before someone else buys it. Thank you for the tip. Here, a chop. Lazy profiteer. Maybe I'll find the guy who he needs to talk to. Who's left? So we talked to Lucky Man, we talked to... Oh, we haven't dealt with Happy Novelist yet, or Tarot Reader. Dealt with Dangerous Chef. Good Brother. Vegetable Seller. Philosopher of Cuisine. Researcher's Wife. Okay. She wants to spend money on... She wants to spend money. Okay, here you go. Do you think perhaps that this card might be one of those gambits? In truth, I find it quite unsettling and was contemplating getting rid of it. This was a gift from my husband. I suppose I couldn't just give it away. I'm not even sure what it truly is. Thank you for your story. However, here a chop. May serve you in good stead. Alright. Alright. Process of elimination. Hey, Tarot Reader. So yeah, she's talking about misfortune, so... The novelist wanted something unhappy to write about, so... A fortune teller that sees only misfortune? Why, of course, I cannot write what I don't know. After all, in my life has been such a happy one. I have in mind to visit this reader of cards and see just what tragedy lies in store for me. But thanks to you, I'm gonna chop for your advice. Alright, that's... should be all of them. Now it's time to remember which store I go to. Yeah! This designates you as the most promising ardent. Why, you might even make gentry one day. Those with sandalwood may ride cabs and get into Central. Okay. I think it was in the magic shop, so wherever that was. Cool, 2 zones away, perfect. Speaking of gambits. For now. Okay, good, I remembered correctly. Hello! Oh, you found the medallion? Might I please? Thank you. Without this, I would have been in great disfavor with the Frog King. What is this? Is it broken? No, this is most unusual. A piece has been taken away, yet the medallion is somehow stronger. This warmth, this is true love. I believe this medallion has been in the presence of a great love. Though its form is be diminished, it is rather as if it had been made whole. I return now to the king. I am in your debt. May my gratitude be with you. Wait, hold on. Back to the Frog King of Nabudis. Okay. Yeah, I think that there's 4 little side quests that I have to do before I can go fight Chaos. And that's one of them. Because there's like 4 medallions that are sealing the Necro Hall. Yippee. That's a problem for future me, though. Hi there, I have a sandalwood shop now. Let me ride the cab. Alright, let's go to Chernobyl. Oh, hello, Balthier. Ah, so pleased you could join me. Jules had a morsel for us. A light airship used by Dracula researchers is just up ahead. We'll take that and go in through the surface entrance. Let's make haste, shall we? Oh, hello, teleport crystal. Wow, fuck that kid. If you wish to go higher up, you'll need sandalwood chops, that is. Yeah, I've got one. But these people assume that I don't have a sandalwood chop.
The accomplices of the Senate have been quelled, Your Honor. Our forces sustained but light casualties.
You have leave to withdraw. One detachment will remain here to guard Draclaw.
My lord.
Do you think they're onto us?
It would seem not, though this will make our task more difficult still.
Hello, Docent. It's been an emergency. No one's allowed to enter Central this time. Please come again. Refrain from suspicious activity. What am I doing that's suspicious? God, these guys are so rude. Suddenly took your time getting here, didn't you? Off seeing the sights, perhaps? No, I made myself an Arcadian Ardent. Not likely. You know how long it took to get the chops to get up here? Like an hour? It's that, but I gave Jules some chops. Jules? This tisk, a squad of judges has been sent to Draklor. To find the service entrance a rather difficult proposition, I'm afraid. You're doing, no doubt. You know how knew the Ministry of Law would move. You knew how the Ministry of Law would move, so you had Vaughn out collecting chops until the judges could reinforce Draklor, of course. Tell me, how much did the Ministry pay for Word of the Prodigal Son? Blech. The Ministry. Oh, judges make poor customers, my friend. Too many rules, too many laws. Perhaps you didn't know, Master Balthier, that Draklor is a toy box these days, filled with your Lord Father's conceits. All developed without the Senate's knowledge, of course. Why, not even the Emperor knew the full extent of Dr. Sid's operations. Now here's the catch. Since Vane had himself declared dictator, nary a peep has come out of that laboratory. I know people who would sell their own mum for the merest scrap of information about the goings-on inside Draklor. People like Rosarian sympathizers worried about the Empire's weapons programs and anyone else who might be opposed to House Solidor hegemony. So we create a disturbance, and you get your windfall of dirt on Draklor. In exchange for your service, I've spoken to a cabbie. When he asks where you want to go, you tell him you know where to go. Simple, no? Deal brokered in true Arcades fashion. Well, it's just like old time, Jules. Brings a tear to my eye. Good to be back, eh? My regards to your Lord Father. Master Fomarin, or rather, Master Balthier. And on and on. Hey, I want to save. Come on. Let's not do those cutscenes again whenever I inevitably fuck up. Gonna go there, eh? You sure? Yep. Alright, all aboard. If we have problems, we'll have to do the Draklor laboratory again. If that's the case, whatever. So this Jules, is he some old friend of yours, Balthier? You two seem close. Close enough for fisticuffs. Drive her faster, if you please. I'll be loath to expend any of the violence of my present mood to my companions. Sir, yes, sir.
Where to?
Come, this way.
It's too quiet.
Passing strange. There are supposed to be guards here.
Maybe you were just lucky, huh?
Nah, they're letting us in.
Maybe you're just optimistic.
Something may be afoot. We proceed with caution.
No time for caution. Step to it. Sid's chambers are on the top level.
Oh, look at me, I'm floating. Floating on air. Look at this. You are with him. Alright, I'm exploring. Don't mind me. What if there's treasure back here? Don't scare me, Pinello. Is this blocked off? Nope. Oh, hello! It looks like you've had better days. Help me. We are the bad guys, we're not helping that guy. Could have at least cast a cure on him or something. When is a door not a door? My map's a dirty liar. I don't appreciate that. Oh snap, we can't open any of the doors. Looks like we have to go down to 467. Fine, whatever. Don't think I'll get away with what? Yeah, all the doors are closed, man. Hope I don't burn all my MP resetting stuff. Hi. Stay away from Dr. Sid. No, fuck that guy. I'm gonna do the opposite of stay away from him. Okay. Honestly, I need some enemies in here so I can beat them up to get my MP back. Alright, before we go in the store, I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick break here. Go get water, go to the bathroom, that kind of stuff. So I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, thanks for waiting. Back. Alright. Let's go through this door and activate bad things. I figured this was going to trigger some plot / combat.
He's had visitors. One's lacking manners by the look of it.
Someone after the Nethicite?
The XII, was it? 6 years, and ever since you got back, this. What madness found you there?
Above us! Drop bulkheads 5 and 8! Be to it!
They found us.
He's earlier visitors, more like. We should lie low for now.
No, we'll use their confusion. We need to find Sid now.
Lab access card get. Map get. That some use that map is. Well, fun fact, this map still works. Ha. Wait, what? Oh, I see. What's going on? There were soldiers in the laboratory. Has there been an intruder? The bulkheads are functioning. We're safe. The bulkheads, red and blue, are activated alternately. When one opens, the other locks. Yep, figured. No one who wasn't intimately familiar with the workings of the laboratory could get through. Guards will find him soon enough. So then who might you be? Eh, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're gonna save this on my blue crystal file. Who's in here? Oh, bulkhead controls are in here, that's who. Okay, I'll look outside, look. Let me look in the hallway. No, I actually want to go this way right now. Oh, hello. Quite a commotion outside. It's hard to concentrate with such a racket. I have all the latest manufactured Nethicite data, yet Dr. Sid is unreachable. Perhaps he's pondering the mysteries of the universe on 70. '70. Switch was in here. Oh, hello, judges. Oh, you are gonna have a bad day. Yeah, I'm really over-leveled right now. I did a bunch of side content. So I am beefy right now. Oh. Hold up. Is there any reason why I'd want to change the color of the bulkheads? Is this one red? Fair enough. I guess I shouldn't be asking that question. I should just be... Anytime I encounter something like this, I should just assume that I need to change the color. That's how video games work, right? Encounter device, assume you have to use the device. Also, I'm not sure if the map overlay was a thing that existed in the OG. I can't remember, it's been long enough since I played it. It's handy in these areas where the map is fuzzy. Treasure! No reason not to take this. It's Claymore. Can I equip that? Is it better than what I have now? The answer is no. Cool. Nice find. I'm looking for sick loot, that's why I'm going down to 66. There's probably no purpose to this, but whatever. I can't revisit this place later, so I might as well clean it out. Okay. Sorry, the blue gates are open. Nice. Oh, hello! Ow. Bitch, get over here. Nice. Nice. Again, I'm not sure if I want to farm these boxes to make sure that I get better items. Probably not worth it. TBH. Oh, hi. I'm gonna see if I can get back to this elevator after changing the color of the doors. I don't know that I can. If not, then I guess I'll leave. I'll go upstairs. But surely I can get into those rooms on a... Okay, if I switch that one, I won't be able to get back in here. If I switch that one, I won't be able to get back in here. Okay, let's go up to 68. Uh-oh. Completely blocked on blue doors, huh? Okay. Oh, there's another one. Hello. This is almost certainly a switch point. Yeah, it is. Can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. Bunch of Imperials running down the hallway there. Oh god, it's confused rats! Man, they are slippery, aren't they? Well, thanks for the XP. Oh, they caught up. Hey, guys. Oh, hi. Okay, it's another switch. I'm sure I'm gonna need that switch. I just want to see what's down here. A blue door, that's what's down here. Probably a room full of rats. Now, more times than not, these rooms have bad things in them. I should probably be careful. Wait, red door's open, right? Okay, cool. I'm going downstairs. Right, bitch, come at me. Yeah, let's fight. Okay, fine. Dog! My chain! Ow! Oh, what's this? Wait. Huh. Sure, let's open the red bulkheads, why not? Not sure how messed up everything's gonna be once I get back upstairs, but that's a problem for future me. Oh. Hey fellas. Okay, I've been in here already, right? Yeah, that, maybe? I have, if I have, these items respawn. Yeah, I've been in here. Wait, there were 3 items in here last. Oh, wow, that wasn't much better. Okay. I remember getting the first 2 motes, but not the 3rd one. Because I was blind and didn't actually look for it. What have we got over here? Okay. Alright, let's do some backtracking. See how far we can get with... Okay, not very. Seems like the Imperials would remotely turn off the bulkhead controls if they knew someone was tampering with them, i.e. me. I'm sure this is a bulkhead control room as well. Yep, sure is. Okay, this will probably have an item or a person or something in it. Or, you know, a bunch of starving rats. It has people. Alright. Hello, people. Just a moment ago in the corridor, I was told by guards to wait inside the laboratory. Is something amiss? Oh dear, I do hope it's not that monster they were examining in the North Lab. Oh boy, sounds like something fun to play with. Yay. Surely I'm not going to have to fight the monster in the North Lab. Oh, hello, guard. Oh, hello, another guard. Stop attacking Penelo, please. Thank you. Alright, this is going to be a switch room. Boop. I mean, boop. What? Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, what the fuck? Cool. Alright. Wonder if I can farm these things. Well, if I can, I have to go further away and then come back. Which I say is not all that worth it. Lame. Alright, we have to go around. Which means opening the red gate. For now. Okay, so the red door is open. Okay, so there's gonna be some enemies coming out the elevator. Boop. Red door is open. Can't remember if I've gone all the way over to the this room in the upper right yet. I'm gonna check again just because I want to make sure. This might have been the confused rat room. I don't remember. Well, it might have been, but it's not anymore. Are we fighting? We fighting. This is a switch room. Are we fighting again? No? Okay. Cool. Oh, I guess we were about to. It's a little disappointing. Damn. Alright, Penelope cast it again. Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Time out a minute. Oh my god. Thank you, Balthier, for hitting yourself finally. Alright, that was gnarly. I'm getting out of here. 4 more spawn in. I'm having Penella doing all the healing and stuff because she has more MP. Her spells cost less and she does more healing per cast, so... yeah. She's just much better suited for it. Where am I going? Guess we're just gonna wander around until we find the right place. As one does. I mean, I'm looking at the map and I still can't really tell where I need to go. Yeah, I've been up there already. Let's go and switch the doors. Kind of on the north side of this floor. I've been up there. Didn't really solve the problem. Never mind, I have to go that way. Psych! Have I been in here? Is this where Judge Fudge was? Maybe. Okay, now we go back to this switch room, switch to blue. Oh, I see there's 2 elevators. Yep. Boop. Okay. Alright, so I probably don't need to have float on. I have it on just because it's handy to have all the time. When there's traps. There haven't been any traps here, though. You know what? I'm here. Let's press the button. What's the worst that could happen? I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm pretty sure that, never mind. I wonder what's in this room then. Treasure, that's what's in here. Nice. Wow. So the answer is it's a switch room, but it's not active, and it's just full of treasure instead. Neat. Things are getting weird. Let's go ahead and throw one of these out here. Huh. Okay then. Alright, it gets pretty linear past here. I can probably turn off the overlay map. Or we can just watch this cutscene. Hey, it's the boy.
My apologies. You bear not the stench of Sid's lackeys.
And you are our earlier visitor.
Yes, a valuable man, one I'd sooner not lose. Yet he knows too much.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the save point. Saving is great. Treasure. Man, the treasure here sucks. Never mind. I've been waiting for that stupid ability for a long time. Alright. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna take a minute here to sort through my, my licenses, I think. So we got some points, not that many. It's a little disappointing. Whatever, just... No, we got bunk. That's an ability I can actively use right now. Let's get it. 50? Sure. 77. Ugh. Yeah, there's nothing that's helpful here. Oh, that's right. I was trying to build into a bunch of good stuff here. Oh, oh. Wait, does she have green magic? She does have green magic 1. Okay. Yeah, she has a bunch of channeling and magic lures and stuff over here. I would like to get at them. There's not a bunch of magic lures in Archer, are there? No. Sure. Oh, what was I saving money for with you? The answer is nothing. Sure. Sure. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pre-buff before I go into this room, just so I'm not spending the first 30 seconds of the boss fight not doing anything. That's overkill, but let's do it anyways. Again, I could probably finish this fight, encounter, whatever it is, pretty easily without all these buffs on, but I gotta might as well use them, right?
Sid, you know Deifacted Nethicite brought down the Leviathan. How can you persist in this folly?
And you've come here to stop me. I'd fain see you try.
Consider your bones, old man. You're outmatched.
Pirate scum of the skies. What brings you here?
Treasure. What else would a pirate want? We'll take the Dusk Shard. You've come all this way for that trinket. I thought you were above this. Hmm? What's that? The Princess of Dalmasca come to visit. She's not entirely without merit. A test of sorts for our princess?
You're a babbling fool.
A trial for a Shelia Banargan Dalmasca!
You lust for the stone's power, do you not?
Maybe.
Lend him not your ears, milady. He means to use you.
Alright, is Fran going crazy yet? It's like burning in mist.
Manufactured nethicite, like Bergen.
How could you do this? How could you fall this far? Always hiding behind your toys. Pity if anything were to happen to them.
This actually, oh, it's like, is this actually called Rook Auto Turrets, like critically acclaimed MMO Final Fantasy XIV? Oh god, there's treasure in here. Whoa. Nobody told me about that. Oh hey, Balthier, go steal from your father, please. Thanks. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, there's lots of things on there. Yeah, let's get those off. Get back here. Where are you going?
It pains me to inform you that your time here is over. The curtain falls.
Oh no, he has a big gun now.
Farewell.
Okay, good job. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to grab that treasure after I leave here, so or after I beat him.
Vana, you shouldn't have. This creature. So this is your Vana. A Shelia Benargan Dalmasca. Just how far will you go for power? Does your lust for nethicite consume you? Am I right? I am, aren't I? A worthy daughter of the Dynast King. You would do well to go to Girovegan. Who knows? You may receive a new stone for your trouble.
Your words mean nothing to me.
The
the reins of history back in the hands of man. I do make for Girovegan. Give chase if you dare it.
Hate it when he does that.
Mayhaps you think me remiss, the Lady Ash of Dalmasca? The Sky Pirate Rethus, at your employ.
The Imperial Senate, powerless to resist House Solidor's brutal purge, was dissolved. Vayne Solidor reigned supreme over the Empire. Though this upheaval shook the Imperial Bastion to its foundation, these developments were, to say the least, welcomed by her military. The authoritarian rule of the judges, in tandem with the impending threat of Rosarian invasion, served to foster camaraderie among its ranks. For our part, the Resistance mustered strength in the border skies, making ready for the task ahead. A war to decide the doom of Ivalice would soon be upon us.
All right. Interesting choice of music for this. I guess that they always use the standard Final Fantasy theme for that book sequence.
Squads Flametongue and Oganex are away. All ships reporting in. They're breaking to begin ship-to-ship maneuvers against us.
All hands, full ahead flank.
We shall make ready to repel their attacks. Counter-air. Track them as though they were the enemy.
Counter-air, to your stations.
A dispatch from Naldoa Command, Excellency. The Sky Pirate has left Arcadian airspace. He makes for Balfonheim with the Lady Ash and her party.
It is good to know the lady still lives. But what of our bid for the stone?
Wait the stone or without. Our resistance should prove an even match for the Imperial Army. These weeks of training have honed our edge.
Weeks.
I pray 'tis sharp enough.
I feel like you need more than weeks of training. Anyway, whatever.
They choose to supply the resistance, yet raise not a sword in aid. What city could do this?
A city of men without countries, pirates of the sea and of the sky. Few are they who would fain lay down their lives for a friend, let alone a king.
The Marquis. He is set on war?
The time approaches when he must make his position vis-a-vis the Empire clear. When he helped you off the Leviathan, he spited the judges full sore. He cannot sit in idleness and expect to avoid a reckoning. The Marquis shares my distaste for war. Yet, if it comes to it, he will show no quarter.
For the time being, we will continue to train the Resistance army. Enough power on our side, and even Vayne may see the appeal of the treaty table.
Yet Vayne holds the Nethicite. What makes you think he would treat when he holds such power? Power enough to sink the Leviathan.
All the more reason for me to support your infiltration of the capital. You said it yourself. The Nethicite is a powerful weapon. I would have you acquire it for me.
I have not said I would give you the Midlight Shard.
If there is no stone, I would have to look elsewhere for aid.
Then you would ally with Rosaria.
As I must. Failure's not an option.
It's just what Vayne wants. He lures the Rosarians and the Resistance to the field, then crushes both with the Nethicite.
I think not. Cid has a stone. We grab it and smash it to pieces with the Sword of Kings. Vayne will be left holding nary a thing. Time is short. We follow Cid. He's heading towards Giruvegan.
Giruvegan.
It is told of in a song of my people. On the farthest shores of the River of Time, shrouded deep in the roiling mist, the Holy Land sleeps, Giruvegan. Who knows the paths, the way to its doors?
Then you seek the Yogg Defour. Deep within the jungle of Golmor, there is a corner of the Feywood where a mist storm surges and seethes.
And that's it. Let's go.
Right.
Right now. Let's start running.
You're coming with us? Forget your precious Nethicite already?
Cid's words rang hollow to me. I will follow another course.
Ah, another lead then, is it? You're well informed.
I could well say the same to you, pirate.
Hurry it up, or we'll leave without you.
Ah, Vaughn. I've had some of my men check on this Feywood. Best ask what they've found.
Okay. Thanks for the help, brothers.
Fly first, ask questions later. Your apprentice is more pirate than you.
He's not my apprentice.
I have an apprentice.
Princess Ash, I would hear your heart. If Dr. Cid has spoke the truth, you may well be rewarded with more Nethicite in Giruvegan. Tell me, do you still desire the stone?
I desire its power. I want, yet I also fear. I must protect Dalmasca. I can't afford to fear anything.
Do not forget Nabudis. That is my only counsel for you.
So yeah, Nabudis was destroyed when Nethicite basically cascade chain reaction and went out of control. Destroyed the entire city. Country, really. Nebradia is a wasteland now. Ah, our guest. If you finish talking with Lord Redis, I suppose you'll be wanting to hear about the Feywood. Riken, why must we aid these people? They're only to further their own ends and care little for our Lord's wants, if at all. These people, I see only a boy, and it's by Lord Redis' command. If you have concerns, you've got me a nose for ill intent. I'll take the measure of him. Aye, not bad at all. He measures up quite nicely. This one means no harm to Lord Redis. Measure? You can barely measure up to his waist, and that's counting the parrot. Your concerns duly noted. I, for one, plan on following Lord Redis' orders. Do as you please, but know that no good will come of this. I apologize, pay her no mind. Now where was I? Ah, yes, south of the vast Golomor jungle in Kirwan lies a place known as the Feywood. The mist there is far denser than most, and even should you make it through that, there's no guarantee you'll make it past what lies beyond. Aye, he speaks of the hidden trial of the Feywood, which must be passed to open the gate to the Holy Land of Giruvegan. Oh, do tell more. Oh, ah. Oh boy, looks like we can buy more things. Take me to the Technic store. I mean, this is the last major city in the game that you have access to, so hopefully there's stuff to buy. Nice! Shit. Wait, is there an upstairs? Nice. There's nothing here. Environmental upstairs. Hmm. Surprised Morningstar's so good, or has such high attack. I know it's basically random, but... Okay, Hypno Crown got it. Jade Gown, we don't have it. Let's go and equip that. Yes, please. Giant's Helmet, yep. Carabiner Mail, yep. Alright. Oh yeah, let's go to the bar. Alright, how many new things are there now? Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh shit. Oh god. Alright. Some of these are nasty. Death Scythe is nasty. It's kind of annoying to get to. I actually don't even know if I have that one available yet, because if I remember correctly, Death Scythe, you have to go on every one of the routes. The airship routes. Between each of the cities. And then... after that, it randomly appears. And then it's a nasty fight, so... Cool. Alright, Vera Wayfarer for Viral. They are here, very cool. Lindworm. Gotta go to Arcades. Cool. Old Arcades, alright. Also in Arcades, probably an old Arcades. New Arcades. Okay. Wait, this is Death Scythe. Maybe I'm thinking of Death Gaze. I don't know. Wait, there's a guy here that I can talk to about a hunt. Wait, treasure? Man of the key. White cap wench. Alright. Key rat. Okay, who do I need to talk to for this? I was not paying attention. Oh, the Vera Wayfarer, of course. Yes, yes, yes. It's attacked on the Cerebi step. My belongings forfeit. I would have them returned. The creature was a Viral. Will you slay it? Glad to know there's strength and honor even among hunters. I'll lend my arm in the hunt of the Viral. Shall await you on the Cerebi step. Do not think the creature will have left. Okay, I have not been to the Cerebi step, so I don't even know if I can look at where it is. Nice. It's so clear, I know exactly where it is. At least this one I have a map of the area, so I can look to see where he is. I tried this one before, but yeah, it didn't go well. Come back to it later. Alright, well I know what I'm doing next time I play this game. We're gonna do some hunts. Okay. Oh my god. These pillars are murder for the camera. Ugh! Nope, this way. Hi. Nice. Not sure what the trigger for that one was, but cool. Ooh, here we go. Kiraj is really the only one that I care about, but yeah. I wonder if I can use the airship. Come back for that. I just want to get my peepers on the Cerebi Steppe. So it's at least like on my map. That would be cool. I'm actually kind of curious. Is this completely disjointed on the world map? It sure is. Cool. Oh, okay, Mughals. I would like to buy... Sure. Alright. Oh damn, he sells teleport stones. Alright, I'm gonna buy like 26 of them. Cool. I don't need to worry about running out of teleport stones anytime soon. Nice. That being the case, let's go to the Sochin Cave Palace. I'm gonna go do a hunt there real quick, and then I'm gonna go grab a couple of the other ones that are in Arcades. I should have gone up. I'm glad all my magic got reset since plot happened. Alright. The hunt I'm trying to find is literally through this door, so... yeah. It's right there. Okay, it's probably gonna have... maybe not. I was about to say, it's probably gonna have damage reduction soon, but it seems like we're either ignoring it, or it just doesn't have it. Nice. I'm gonna grab those hunts and Arcades while I'm here. I think for now we can go ahead and turn all these off as well. Boop, boop. Boop. No, that can stay on. That one off though. Okay, where am I going? Okay. All right. Alright, where is the homesick man? It's very near here. Is it this guy? Oh, no, that's right, he's elsewhere. I was just telling these youngsters about the ruins in the Cheetah Uplands. My life's work's been studying them. According to legend, an ancient people sealed away a terrible worm in those ruins. 4 shrines there were, each with an iron colossus to hold the worm at bay. But now a worm roams the uplands once more. These worms are one and the same, I'm certain. I've come to ask about the bill. Then I ask you to kill the beast before it grows too strong. The beast is a lindworm. Will you hunt it? Yep. The iron colossuses of Cheetah Uplands are only legend. No proof of them or the worm if I found, but with your help I find it I shall. Must fell the worm before it regains its lost strength. They say it will only appear under cover of cloud. Search with this in mind. Okay. I'm gonna see if it gives me the actual location of that, or if it's just like, it's in the Cheetah Uplands, happy face. Okay, go, hold on. It does show me where it is. Good enough, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so we need to go to the Technic shop and to the weapon shop. Basically, pick one up and drop one off, as far as hunts are concerned. If any of you have an actual name, I'm talking to you. Oh, hi. Look at me being all broken stuff. As we hear about the bill. See, I need to kill a seriously tough monster to impress the ladies. Thought an overlord should do the trick. Okay, I'm not so sure I can handle it. Thought I'd call in some help. You ready? Don't want to keep the ladies waiting, Snort. Well, you in or you're out. So we're hunting an overlord down in the Sochin Cave Palace. Once we kill it, I'll be beating the ladies back with a stick. Okay. Where are we at here? Okay, that's not close to the entrance that I'm by. I guess we're back here. I don't know why this little ditty is so infectious to my ear. Just makes me want to sing along. No, not you. There you are. Hi. You did it. You killed the Darksteel. Can't thank you enough, friend. Lead bolts, huh? Can make it to Balfenheim on my own now. I don't know what might still be down there in Sochin, though. Gotta be prepared. Oh, right. I also got another bow. Yeah. I don't know. I'll think about it. I really like the slow bolts because it seems like slow kind of works on all types of enemies, including bosses. Whereas, like, basically all of the other types of bolts don't. And I'm not sure that Immobilize is going to help me all that much. Sort of like Darkness. A lot of bosses are immune to Darkness, so the blind bolts aren't really that great. Probably immune to immobilize too, and even if they are immobilized, they can still basically do all their entire moveset. So, I don't know. But bosses tend not to be immune to slow, so that's actually at least a tangible bonus that I can get. Oh well. Hey team, that's going to do it for me tonight. It's getting close enough to bedtime, and we're at a good stopping spot, so I'm just going to call it here. Plan is to stream on Thursday. Do some Zelda Zone Zero, and then over the weekend we'll try and finish Alan Wake 2. We'll come back to this next week, for sure. By next Tuesday. Yep, we're gonna like go gacha-ing on Thursday, like actually gacha-ing. Should be a good time, or not. We'll see how lucky we are. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Have a good rest of your night, and see you next time.